Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? I am your commentator for the evening, Alex Black, and tonight we bring you another episode of RUW Decimation, and we are kicking things off with Lucy battling Judas. These two men, this Sunday at the RUW Bray Wyatt Memorial Show, these two men will be in two separate championship matches. Lucy will battle King Vampire in a no disqualification match for the RUW United States Championship. King Vampire chose Lucy as his challenger. He said that he was credible enough to earn a title shot. So congratulations to Lucy in earning a championship match.
And here we go.
And look at this, Judas with the right hands going to town on Lucy.
And neither do we. Let him go.
I forgot to turn commentary off.
They can't wait to get things.
Give me just a minute. But as I was saying, the RUW Bray Wyatt Memorial Show will be this Sunday. Lucy will battle King Vampire in a United States Championship match. It'll be a no disqualification match for the title. And Judas will go up against JT at the Bray Wyatt Memorial Show for the Intercontinental Championship. But I apologize for that slight delay, ladies and gentlemen. That was a mistake on my part. I do apologize. Anyway, Bro, I changed the attire. Anyway, let's get back to the action here. Lucy versus Judas to kick off RUW Decimation here tonight. And here he is, Judas, a former RUW United States champion. But this Sunday, he battles for the Intercontinental Championship. But here is Lucy. He will have to go through Judas tonight first. But this Sunday at the Bray Wyatt Memorial Show, he will battle King Vampire in a no disqualification match for the United States Championship. We kick things off. Judas versus Lucy here on Decimation. As you can see, the arena may be looking a little bit brighter. We've installed some new lighting. Lucy with the double leg takedown and raining down right hands on the face of Judas. And now look at this. Lucy connecting to Uranagi and locking in the Anaconda Vice here. Oh, but Judas with a few knee strikes right to the spine of Lucy, and that'll get him out of the hole. And now Judas with the springboard forearm. Oh, and now Judas kick right to the back of Lucy and just targeting the knee. Now both these men on the outside. And that is where Judas is going to continue the offense. But now look at this. Lucy answering back. Oh, but he got caught by Judas. And now Judas, look at this, still on the heavy offense. Oh, repeated shots right to the forehead, that looked like. Now beautiful camera cut from our producers in the back. Judas, was looking for an Irish whip, but he got countered by Lucy. And now Lucy with the senton. Back right to the midsection of Judas there. And now Lucy has a hold of Judas and sends him back inside the ring. And Lucy stepping in as well. But Judas with another springboard forearm. Lucy just cannot seem to catch a break in this match. Just when you think he's in control, there's Judas turning things around yet again. And now Judas with a kick right to the back of the head. And Judas beating the living hell out of Lucy here. Oh, but Lucy right back up, and he's answering back. Now Lucy, uppercut right to the chin of Judas. And now, just scraping the boot across the face of Judas. Now Lucy has Judas up on his shoulder and sending him throat first off the top rope. And now Lucy with another double leg takedown and more shots to the face. Now Judas pulling himself up on the ropes, but Lucy has a hold of him. Oh, but Judas with a shot right to the face, but Lucy with a clothesline, utilizing those ropes to connect the lariat. But Judas again in firm control of this contest. Now Judas, look at this, repeated kicks to Lucy, and Lucy goes down. Now it's Lucy pulling himself up on the ropes. Now Judas, look at this, sending Lucy right to the outside, right in front of my announce table. And now Judas, what's he thinking here? Drop kick between the ropes. And the offense and the action of this match has just landed right in front of the table here. Oh, Judas was looking for a discus forearm, but Lucy was able to get out of the way, and now Lucy sending Judas back inside the ring. Oh, but Lucy answering back. There's a couple of clotheslines. Oh, he caught the leg of Lucy and just sweeping the other leg out from underneath him. Judas into the cover. Oh, but only the count of 2 for Judas there. Oh, Lucy turning the tables around. And Lucy fired up. Picking Judas up, and the fallen angel connects. Cover here. Oh, still not enough. The fight being absolutely displayed by Judas. And Judas connecting the snake eyes in the corner. And look at this. Judas is going to continue the heavy offense on Lucy. I mean, what more can you do in this contest? Now look at this. Judas beating off the energy from this crowd. And again, Judas just beating the living hell out of Lucy, doing whatever he can to make sure that Lucy is incapacitated. And now targeting the arm. Now Judas with the springboard moonsault and the cover. Hello, referee. Why is the ref not counting? Is he on Lucy's payroll? I don't know what's going on. That was a little weird. But now Lucy with the sidewalk slam and the cover. Oh, only a count of 2. I'm surprised the ref didn't count fast there. Now look at this. Lucy just raking away on the face of Judas. And now Lucy ascending up to the top rope. And Lucy with the frog splash. And now look at this. Lucy in absolute firm control of this contest. And he knows it. And now Lucy with a stomp right to the midsection. Oh, and now a double axe handle right to the back of the neck, that looked like. Now Lucy with the RKO. Cover. And that is a win. Lucy connecting that cutter, that devastating RKO-like maneuver. And he picks up the win against Judas heading into his United States Championship match. What a win for Lucy, defeating Judas here tonight. That was just the first match of the night. More action headed your way, ladies and gentlemen. As up next, Mark Jones will battle the Intercontinental Champion JT in a non-title match. Mark Jones and JT have some history because JT defeated Mark Jones at Walking on Pins and Needles to get the Intercontinental Championship. But JT defends the championship against Judas at the Bray Wyatt Memorial Show. But this is interesting, okay? This match is interesting considering the history and the story that is already there behind this match. The Assassin Mark Jones battles the Intercontinental Champion JT in our next match. Stay tuned. And here he is, the Assassin Mark Jones, personally trained by Alexander Kelly, the general manager of RUW. He always has some fight in him. He always has some great resiliency and strength. And I know damn well that he was going to put that on full display here tonight against the Intercontinental Champion JT. Mark wants that title back. But it's a non-title match here tonight. Maybe at some point in the near future, Mark Jones will get another shot at the Intercontinental Championship. But now, here is his opponent for the evening, the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, JT. JT has been on an absolute roll here in RUW recently, winning the Intercontinental Champion from Mark Jones at Walking on Pins and Needles, and he's defeated just about everybody that's been put in front of him ever since then. He defeated Lucy, like, I think it was last week or something. JT ready for some competition here tonight against the assassin Mark Jones. Like I said, these two have some history, so these two know each other pretty well if you ask me. And they go at it again here tonight. JT off the bat with a knee right to the midsection of the assassin Mark Jones. Now JT has Mark up. Now JT sending him throat first off that top rope. And now picking up the assassin Mark Jones. And JT connecting the snapmare and follows it up with the snapmare neck snap. That's a lot of the word snap in one sentence. But now Mark turning the tables around. Now he's in control of this contest. Stomp right to the left arm. And now Mark, was looking for a jumping knee drop, but JT got out of the way. Now JT, Irish whip. And JT connecting the power slam. And now Mark Jones pulling himself up on the apron, trying to catch a little bit of a breather. But JT obviously not going to let that happen. What a hot shot. Just sent Mark flying off the apron. And now the action spills to the outside. These two back and forth. And now JT with a German suplex. But Mark right back up to his feet. And JT sending the assassin Mark Jones right into those steps. This action is back and forth in this contest. JT has a hold of the leg. But Mark with an enziguri. Official out of count of 5, I think. JT sending the assassin Mark Jones back inside the ring. Excuse me. And now both of these men inside the ring. And now Mark, look at this, schoolboy. And a kick right to the chest of the Intercontinental Champion JT. And now Mark targeting the arm. And dropping the elbow on the chest. Excuse me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I have something to attend to. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the action. I apologize for that. I had a call I had to attend to. No, you can't. No. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. If anyone's watching in the chat, can you hear me? Okay, please let me know. Because if I'm having technical difficulties, I'm not going to continue the stream. I'll end it and I'll reschedule it. So if you are watching, let me know if you can hear me. I mean, I'm reviewing it right now and I can hear myself just fine. So I think it should be fine. Anyway, back to the action. I apologize for that. I had an important phone call to do. The assassin Mark Jones, look at this, going absolutely crazy. Oh, but JT with the Northern Lights suplex on the cover. Oh, only the count of one. That was almost a count of two, but Mark got his shoulder up. But now Mark, oh, with a knee right to the face of the Intercontinental Champion. And now Mark with some kicks right to the face. And now Mark with the sling blade. And now Mark, look at this. Building up steam and another sling blade. And now Mark raking the boot up against the face of JT. And that is able to bust JT clean open there. And now JT has Mark up on his shoulders in the fireman's carry position. And again, float first off the top rope. And now JT with a kick right to the spine. Now with JT is in firm control of this contest. Now JT up on the top rope, Mark on the outside. And JT with a double axe handle from the top. And look at this, JT absolutely fired up. No doubt about that. And now JT with a DDT. Now JT, he is in firm control of this contest on the outside. There's another DDT for you. Now JT dropping the elbow. And again. And JT is not done. Mark Jones is in trouble. Now JT sending Mark back inside the ring. And the action headed back inside the squared circle. But now Mark with a blow right to the base of the skull, the back of the neck of JT. And now Mark Jones is sitting up to the top rope, calling for JT to make it back up to his feet. And now Mark with a clothesline from the top. Oh, but JT rolls to the outside. That was a very smart move. He avoided the cover there. That is, if Mark was looking for one. And now Mark sending JT face first off that top turnbuckle. Oh, but JT answering back with an elbow to the face. And JT with another Northern Lights suplex. And now look at this, JT raining down right hands. the Intercontinental Champion JT in firm control of this one-on-one contest. And now JT, he's on the apron. Mark Jones is in trouble here. JT with the springboard clothesline. Finishing move has connected and the cover. Oh, but Mark showing his great resiliency, able to get the shoulder up. Mark Jones still in this contest. Oh, and now answering back against JT. You could just see the blood flowing down the right side of the face of JT. Mark delivering a super kick. And now Mark sending JT off the ropes. Oh, Mark was looking for that super kick. JT got out of the way. And look at this. Mark in firm control of this contest, targeting the left leg. And now Mark with another Irish whip, and the super kick connects this time. The Intercontinental Champion JT in trouble here. But Mark's got to drag him away from the ropes. And now Mark into the cover. No, only the count of two. Perhaps the dragging away from the ropes allowed JT some time to recover, and he was able to get the shoulder up at the count of two. Now Mark, with another sling blade, sends JT down. And Mark with a jumping knee drop right to the face. He's just trying to open up that wound more and more on the face of the Intercontinental Champion. And honestly, if you ask me, Mark could just be softening up JT for JT's title defense against Judas this Sunday. And now JT answering back against Mark Jones. Oh, but there's Mark Jones again on the offense, connecting a drop kick. Now Mark kick to the midsection of JT and sending him down with a neck breaker. And now Mark with the springboard moonsault. Mark is absolutely dominating in this contest so far. The blood running down the face of JT. And then there's Mark. What is he thinking here? Mark Jones. Oh, holy hell. Mark Jones with a modified hidden blade onto JT. And Mark Jones picks up the victory over the Intercontinental Champion in the second match of Decimation here tonight. Also, I wanted to make a quick announcement. At the RUW Bray Wyatt Memorial Show this Sunday will be the debut of our brand new ring announcer. So congratulations to our new ring announcer who's been signed. But Mark Jones just picked up the victory over the Intercontinental Champion. And now this match is sure to be interesting. The younger brother of the general manager, Alexander Kelly, Sethi, will go up against a man who knows Alexander Kelly more than probably Alexander Kelly knows himself, the Demon. Sethi versus the Demon, third match of RUW Decimation coming up. And now, making his way down to the ring, the younger brother of Alexander Kelly, it's Sethi. Sethi picking up his first victory here in RUW at Walking on Pins and Needles. Actually, no, that was when he made his debut. It was last week on Decimation where Sethi picked up his first victory in RUW when he battled Small Afro. But tonight, he's got to be very careful. What the hell did I just say? What did my mouth just do, bro? He has to be very careful. There we go. Because tonight he battles the Demon, okay? And, you know, his name, that's all that needs to be said about him. A very dangerous competitor is the Demon, a former RUW World Heavyweight Champion, a former WEF Intercontinental Champion. And here is the Demon. Like I said, a former RUW World Heavyweight Champion, a former WEF Intercontinental Champion. One hell of a dangerous competitor. The former leader of the Brothers from the Underworld. And the longest reigning, still to this day, Lord of Darkness champion. That is the world title of the pits of hell where the Demon is from. The Demon versus Sethi. Third match of Decimation here tonight. The bell sounds. Oh, and the Demon right off the bat. I think Sethi was looking for a clothesline, but the Demon caught him and connected a sling blade. And now targeting the arm. And now the Demon picking Sethi up off the canvas and just taking him down with a knee to the midsection. Demon in absolute firm control of this contest. Look at this. He's just choking out Sethi there. And again, just targeting the arm. And now just pressing the boot against the rib cage of Sethi, making it hard for him to breathe. Smart strategy by the Demon. But now Sethi answering back, connecting a clothesline. And look at this, Sethi with some shots to the face. Oh, and a stomp right to the midsection. And now it's Sethi targeting the arm. Oh, but the Demon answering back, sending Sethi shoulder first into the canvas and the cover. Oh, but only the count of one for the Demon in the early goings of this contest. But now Sethi turning the table, sending the Demon tumbling to the outside. Oh, but the Demon right back up to his feet. And the Demon back inside. But that's where Sethi was waiting for him. Side Russian leg sweep connecting. And now Sethi, heavy offense on the Demon here. This could be his chance. And now Sethi with a monkey flip. Oh, but there's the Demon answering back and again pressing the boot up against the rib cage and the midsection of Sethi. And now dropping the elbow right on the kidneys. And now Demon is just trying to tear Sethi apart piece by piece. And you know, this match is interesting considering these two men will take part in the 6-man Bray Wyatt Memorial Gauntlet in the main event of the Bray Wyatt Memorial Show. Oh, and now Sethi with the forearm right to the face of the Demon. And Sethi with a cutter. And the cover. Oh, but only the count of 2. Sethi's got to finish this contest, and he could be looking to do that. Sethi has Demon hooked, and the crossroads. Cover. But still not enough to put the Demon away. Demon showing that great resiliency there. But now these two, oh, look at this. Just trading blows in the center of the ring. These two back and forth, but Sethi gets the upper hand. And now Sethi with the inverted atomic drop, connecting on the Demon. And now Sethi, what is this? He's got Demon up. Oh! There's the elevated flatliner, using the ropes for assist. And now Sethi going up top, and he connects the elbow drop. And Sethi feeding off the energy from this crowd. Look at this, he's absolutely fired up inside the ring. And now Sethi with a suicide dive, wipes out the Demon on the outside. Now Sethi picking the Demon up. Oh, was probably looking for that pedigree or something on the outside. But the Demon answering back. There's a German suplex. He got some good height on that suplex. And now Demon has Sethi hooked and sending him down with a 1916. And the Demon, holy hell, look at this. Lining Sethi up with a cutter. Devastating cutter, completely wipes out Sethi on the outside. But the Demon, if you ask me, he wasted those moves on the outside. He could have hit them inside the ring. And he would have been able to defeat Sethi. Oh! This action just refusing to go inside the ring. The Demon again targeting the arms. Oh, was looking for an elbow drop, but Sethi rolls out of the way. And now Sethi with the crossroads on the outside. And now Sethi with a smart strategy, sending the Demon back inside the ring. But Sethi has got to finish this. He's going up top. Sethi with an elbow drop. And the cover. And Sethi has just defeated the Demon here tonight. What a win for Sethi. First he defeats Small Afro, but man, it is some accomplishment to defeat the Demon here in RUW. And Sethi just did that. But ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time coming up next. On the official RUW Discord, James Taylor accepted the challenge of Alexander Kelly. He was a week late, but he did accept it. So tonight in the main event, the leader of the Shield, the general manager Alexander Kelly, will go up against the RUW Internet and World Heavyweight Champion, the Nemesis James Taylor. These two former tag team partners, but James Taylor stabbed Alexander Kelly in the back. And they go at it tonight in the main event. But this Sunday at the Bray Wyatt Memorial Show, James Taylor, in the opening match, will defend his Internet Championship against the Assassin, Mark Jones. And Alexander Kelly will be in the six-man Bray Wyatt Memorial Gauntlet in the main event of the Bray Wyatt Memorial Show. And here is Alexander Kelly. There you can see him sporting the shirt of his biggest idol growing up. The man who is now in the Shield, Jon Moxley, who at the time was known as Dean Ambrose. That was Alexander Kelly's biggest idol, his biggest hero in wrestling growing up was Jon Moxley. And there you can see his gear inspired by the gear that Moxley wore in his days in CZW. But now here is the nemesis, James Taylor. The man who stabbed Alexander Kelly in the back just so he could take everything away from him. But Alexander Kelly claims that he will get everything back that James Taylor stole from him with a little bit of help from the Shield. James Taylor versus Alexander Kelly in the main event of RUW Decimation. The bell sounds. These two immediately going at it. James Taylor connecting a body slam. And now Taylor with a double axe handle to the back of Alexander Kelly. And now James has Kelly hooked and connecting the suplex. And now James ascending up to the top rope. And James with an elbow drop. How was he able to reach Alexander Kelly from all the way over there? James with the Irish whip. And the belly-to-belly suplex to Alexander Kelly. Alexander is in trouble in this contest so far. He needs to bounce back. But James is just choking him out here. The ref needs to get in there. James is just picking apart Alexander piece by piece, limb by limb. James Taylor wrenching back at the fingers. And now dropping the knees on the back. Alexander Kelly is in a very bad predicament in this contest. He needs to bounce back, and he needs to bounce back now. James Taylor, though, with another belly-to-belly suplex. Now Alexander in the corner. And James just raking his boot against the face of the general manager. Now James Taylor, look at this. Heavy strikes onto Alexander, now targeting the left arm. Oh, but Alexander Kelly answering back. And now it's Alexander delivering these heavy strikes. And Alexander takes down James with a neck breaker. And now James back inside. And now James has Alexander Kelly up and sending him down with a Falcon's arrow. But Alexander Kelly right back up to his feet. Irish whip. And Alexander connecting the spine buster and the cover. But only the count of 2 for Alexander Kelly. And now Alexander delivering the headbutt to the nemesis James Taylor and the cover. Oh, but only the count of 1 for Alexander Kelly. And now Alexander, oh my God, he's just biting away at the hand of the world champion James Taylor. And now James regaining control of this match, sending Alexander throat first off the top rope. Oh, but Alexander right back up. And look at this, Luthez press. Repeated right hands onto James Taylor. And Alexander scraping the boot up against the face of the nemesis James Taylor. And now just raking away at the face. Alexander Kelly will do anything and everything to defeat the nemesis James Taylor and incapacitate him. But James answering back in this contest, and there's the stunner and the cover. Oh, but Alexander Kelly still in this contest. It's going to take more than that to defeat the general manager. You know, you fired up Alexander Kelly So expect him to be a lot more resilient, but James with the elbow drop and the cover. And there's a victory for the nemesis, James Taylor. Alexander Kelly tried his hardest, but he was unable to defeat the nemesis, James Taylor, here tonight. James Taylor with the victory over the general manager, the leader of the Shield, Alexander Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll just about do it for this episode of RUW Decimation. Join in this Sunday for the RUW Bray Wyatt Memorial Show, because we got 5 huge matches in store for you this Sunday. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in if you did, and we will catch y'all this Sunday for the Bray Wyatt Memorial Show. Deuces.